and notice slides into the mailbox like a dagger. A photographed broken mailbox post, a date, and a headline. $3,750 fine. The homeowner reads it twice, then 3 times, because nothing in her yard suggested intentional neglect. No prior notices, no recorded warnings. The language is formal, final, and oddly disproportionate for a wooden post snapping in a windstorm. She does what anyone careful with community rules would do next. She pulls maintenance records. In the quiet of her kitchen, she scrolls through emails, PDFs, and a public maintenance log. The community's main entrance sign sits half-tilted in the log, marked as damaged, photographed months earlier, and left unattended. 11 months. No repair orders, no urgency. A cluster of messages about landscaping budgets and holiday banners, but not a single work ticket for that entrance. 2 community mailboxes are shown in her photos too, rusted, with one slot hanging open and another jammed. Weathered wood, peeling paint, missing screws. Evidence that neglect wasn't isolated to her property. She turns to the CC&Rs, the covenant that governs everyone's exterior upkeep. Section 7.4 is clear. All exterior structures must be maintained in good repair within 30 days. It's a promise to the homeowners, a rule meant to be even-handed. She highlights the sentence, prints it, and places it alongside the notice. The contrast is stark. A homeowner fined for a mailbox, while the association's own shared structures sit unrepaired for nearly a year. Frustration turns to action. She assembles a complaint, photos of her broken post, dated records of the association's neglected entrance, the highlighted CC&R, and a timeline of events. She files a county housing complaint, attaching everything. The case sits on paper, but moves fast in the face of clear documentation. A week after the complaint, there's a call from the HOA. The fine is reversed. A formal letter follows, terse and unembellished. Days later, the board announces a resignation. The president steps down without explanation. The reversal feels like vindication, but the resignation leaves a sour aftertaste. Accountability without admission. The story asks the viewer to decide who wears the villain's mask. Was the homeowner singled out unfairly? Did the board's negligence create a moral equivalence they couldn't escape? The camera lingers on the repaired mailbox post, then shifts to the entrance sign newly straightened, paint fresh, and screws tightened. Vote in the comments, villain or victim. Which side of the fence does justice land on? The individual who followed the rules, or the body entrusted to enforce them fairly? Subscribe and hit the bell for more of these community stories, new problems, fresh perspectives, every day.